I'm Shirley Paulson with the Annotated Bibliography on Christian Science. We're interested in hearing what motivated some of our authors to research and write what they did. And so I'm now talking with Paul Ivey, and I'd love to hear what motivated you to write your book, Prayers in Stone, Christian Science Architecture in the United States, 1894 to 1930, and what you might have learned when you wrote it.
Well, thanks so much, Shirley, for inviting me to do a quick interview. And I suppose I did my original research on the architecture of the Christian Science Church because I was interested in two things. One, how theological notions in Christian Science could actually be built into church architecture. And the other was the public-facing representation of Christian Science to the public that these large metropolitan early Christian Science churches indicated. I was particularly struck by the fact that the original edifice of the Mother Church is in a beautiful Romanesque style, and the extension, only built a decade later, is in a tremendous kind of Renaissance classical style. And I thought there's some kind of ambivalence about what the public representation of Christian Science is all about. I then discovered that one of the major architects of Christian Science was actually an architect for the World's Columbian Exposition, a great classical fair that was held in 1893 in Chicago, and subsequently built over 90 Christian Science churches and actually even influenced the building of the extension of the Mother Church. So as I started down that route, I found all sorts of wonderful suggestions about different ways of thinking about what kind of church architecture was appropriate. And it ended up being a fabulous debate. I've continued my interest in looking at the worldwide building movement as well. And that's what I'm still continuing to do right now.